And it is officially Derek Fields out there for NC State, and for Rutgers, it's the true freshman, Andrew Barbosa. Another one of the highly touted prospects in that class of 2024. Barbosa got a win earlier today against LIU. And he'll get in a shot here against Fields. Derek Fields ranked 20th in the country. Now Barbosa's got a double leg. He's going to drive through, and Andrew Barbosa gets the opening takedown along the left boundary. The freshman strikes first, 30 seconds in. Out of bounds they go, 2:21 to go in the first period. Derek Fields, a junior, 8-2 on the season, 31-16 in his career. He qualified for NCAAs last year. And how about Andrew Barbosa getting the call? Another highly ranked recruit as he's going to cut Fields loose. It's 3-1 with 2:12 to go in the first period. Barbosa was ranked at the same weight as Connor Harrer at 157 pounds, but it seems like the weight gain is real, and it's not a full weight gain. Looks like he's filling out to be a 165 pounder. He's a bit lankier. He's a pretty big dude. Certainly room to grow, and he reattacks here on Fields as Fields threw it a shot there. It was a nice little snap down from Barbosa. Nearly got that left ankle. They do separate, though, back to the center circle. 1:39 to go. NC State has an 8-point lead in the duel, 14-6, halfway through it, after a tech fall from Ed Scott at 157. Barbosa, a resident of Riverside, California, went to Palm Desert High School, a two-time California state medalist. Was a finalist last year at 157 pounds. He has to defend this shot, sprawling here, trying to get his left leg free. He's got Fields' face going into the mat. Not much movement now as Barbosa is going to force a stalemate, so a good sprawl there, 1:04 to go in the first period. Again, Barbosa leads this one 3-1. So you want to talk about the 157 weight class in high school in the class of 2024, where with Barbosa and Harrer coming to Rutgers. Harrer was number 3 in the weight class. Barbosa was 7. And then overall on the Matt Scouts big board of overall prospects, regardless of weight, of the class of 2024, Harrer was 26. Barbosa was number 40. So 2 top 40 recruits the same weight. But now Barbosa getting more opportunities now here at 165, which is another weight class that Rutgers has yet to figure out with a permanent starter this season. We've seen the veteran Anthony White. We've seen fellow California native Luke Gayer get some action as well this season. White, of course, a qualifier from a couple of years ago when he was at 149. That was back in 2023. But again, Barbosa the call. 20 seconds to go in the first period. Not much action now. A shot from Fields. Got a double leg. Barbosa trying to defend. Great sprawl from Barbosa. Fields just has the right wrist around his left leg. 10 seconds now. Barbosa working the front headlock on the right side of the mat. Close to the out-of-bounds marker. And with 3 seconds, Barbosa going to hang on with this front headlock. And after the first 3 minutes, Barbosa a 3-1 lead. So second period time as Fields will go down. Barbosa line up on the right side in referee's position. Barbosa elevating the leg, but he's unable to pick it up, so Fields is out for one. It's 3-2. Riding time not a factor, but it's in favor of Barbosa at 22 seconds. Barbosa in on a shot, single leg. Can he switch up to a double as Fields reattacks? Now Barbosa has that leg, has his right knee down. He's on the left leg of Fields, elevating it now back to his feet. Can he pick it up? Looking for a trip is Barbosa, driving on the front head. Barbosa might have a cradle. Now switching off to the right ankle. Barbosa still driving, drives, takedown along the boundary on the near side towards the scoreboard. 6-2, Barbosa, they go out of bounds. 1:23 to go in the second. So the freshman's impressing. 2 takedowns in this match. We'll go back to referee's position. Barbosa still with that body lock behind Fields. He's able to stand up, cut at the hands, and Barbosa cuts him loose. 6-3, 1:12 to go in the second period. Again, this is the second half of our match between Rutgers and NC State right here on ScarLines.com. NC State on top 14-6. They've won 3 of the first 5 bouts. Fields shot here, double, might go to the treetop position here as Barbosa sprawls down towards the center of the mat. Fields is still driving, elevating Barbosa now, trying to come up. This is that treetop position where Barbosa's head is in the mat, legs are up in the air. He's trying to attack the ankles now, 45 seconds to go. And hang on, we're going to get a stoppage here as Barbosa's left leg went in the completely wrong direction. So a good quick stoppage there from the officials. They're going to reset in neutral, and Barbosa is okay. But if you can hear that audible gasp from the crowd, that left leg went the opposite way. So basically away from our booth up top here. Definitely potentially dangerous. Fields trying to get in on a shot. He's got inside ties right now. Left collar tie, or left-handed collar tie. Guys are hand fighting right now. Clasped hands with the right hand, with the right and left hands. Barbosa circling back towards the center. Good level change and a good feint there by Fields. Shot here from Fields. Another great sprawl from Barbosa. Got Fields' face in the mat right now. Trying to reach on that leg. 9 seconds. Barbosa trying to stuff the head. Can he circle behind here? He's got 5 seconds. Still working. Fields keeping that leg occupied of Barbosa. And Barbosa's going to keep this position right here as we go to the end of the second period. It is 6-3 in favor of the Rutgers freshman. And we'll head to the third with Barbosa going down. Riding time not a factor, but in favor of Barbosa with 33 seconds. Barbosa hipping back in. Fields riding on the right side. Still in the center part of the circle. Just 10 seconds gone in this third period. Barbosa trying to get back to his feet, building up to his feet, cutting at the hands. Fields still in that rear body lock, trying to trip him. Barbosa hips back in, faces him. He's out for one. It's 7-3. So Fields is going to need multiple takedowns. Shot here. Has the single leg. Barbosa trying to defend his right leg, trying to sprawl heavy. Fields driving to a double. Nothing yet, out of bounds, and there's 3. He kept the right foot in along the boundary. It's 7-6. Referee counting, and Fields will run this one out of bounds now. It's 7-6. This is big right now for the team score, because Rutgers is going to have their ranked hammers coming up next. From 174 to 285, Rutgers has ranked wrestlers back in the lineup, including 3 previous All-Americans. 115 as Barbosa was cut loose by Fields at 8-6. Riding time not a factor. 1:10 to go. They're circling in the center. Head-to-head tie. Barbosa does have 2 takedowns in this match. 1 minute to go. A third one would bode well right here. Not much movement. Barbosa getting on that single leg. It's deep. They're on the mat right now. Fields locked around the body. Barbosa trying to switch to a double now. He's got both legs. His hands are locked. He's on his knees. Can he drive through? They're going to roll through. Barbosa still on top. Fields trying to come out the bottom. No 3 yet. Barbosa has the hips covered. Fields is still locked around the crotch area. Still has his hands locked. Barbosa driving. 30 seconds. Barbosa trying to step through. No takedown yet. Still circling. 25 seconds. Fields still defending. No 3 yet. Barbosa is still hipping in. He's got 18 seconds. He leads 8-6. Now they're going to roll back through. Barbosa, back exposure. Fields, a big sprawl. He avoids the takedown. Nothing there. 10 seconds. Barbosa coming up with Fields. They're now ear to ear. 5 seconds. Fields, level change, driving. Nothing there. Andrew Barbosa is going to upset Derek Fields at 165. He wins this one 8-6. What a big moment for the freshman. Rutgers cuts the lead 14-9 and will head to 174.